everyone, this is Laura. And Laura, would you mind just sharing a little bit about what you were going through when you found us and give us an update of what you were experiencing back then, but what you're experiencing now? If you wouldn't mind just giving us a little bit of background of what your journey was like.
Okay. I found you on the internet. I believe you showed up on my Facebook page, and I did the 5 days, the 5 evenings, the little 1 hour listen. And I thought this would be a good thing for me because when I first found out I had diabetes, I was a 14, my
Wow,
A1C. I was down to an 11, and 1 year later, right now, I'm a 6.2.
that's
So
amazing.
that's, yes, it is. And I followed really well, did all the everything, and it went really well. I kind of stuck to the same menu for myself like 4 nights a week because I worked the night shift and it was easier just to stick with the same diet. And I think that might have been part of what helped, but just doing all the vitamins and everything really just cleaned up my body and everything's improved everywhere. So
And
it's
and speaking of improvement, what things were you experiencing before when your A1C was so high, and how has those things improved?
Well, you know what? Just the energy, just you know what? Unfortunately, I didn't lose much weight, but that's okay. I didn't gain weight either. But just everywhere around, just my way of thinking, everything just improved. My clarity, everything just, having energy. It was just quite an improvement. Yes.
And along with that, were you able to get off of some of the meds that you were on?
Completely. I'm completely off and have a
Wow.
6.2. I'm completely off. Yes. And that happened, I'm going to say within 2 or 3 months. I've been off the medicine within 2 or 3 months of starting your program and have not had to do anything since. I'll wake up in the morning and my readings will be like 89. And I'm just amazed at that because I was like 180 and, crazy numbers. And so it's really just amazing how well it worked for me. Yes.
And have your friends and family noticed, or what does your doctor have to say with this
Oh,
huge
my
transformation?
doctor's just shocked. My doctor's just shocked. She just doesn't even get it. She's like, just like, my endocrinologist, she's like so happy and grateful. And she's like, wow, this is just amazing, how well you're doing. So,
And
yes.
and and so many people are told that once you're diabetic, you're always diabetic. You're never gonna get off the medications and all those types of things. And what would you say to that person now that you've actually done it?
Oh, no, absolutely. It's easy to do. I did it within a couple of months. I was off all medicine, have been for at least 10 months now. And yeah, no problem whatsoever.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. And
Yes.
what would you say to that person who may be skeptical? Because, when we present the masterclass on the internet or on Facebook, some people think that it's kind of sketchy or, what would you say to that person who is maybe skeptical or maybe a little bit afraid of taking the next step?
I kind of was too, because it's kind of a big investment, but it's definitely worth it. I mean, I've got the rest of my life to deal without it. So yes, I'm not sure what I'd tell them, but I think it's worth it, and it definitely may change my life because nobody wants to be a diabetic. I'll tell you
That's
that.
right.
I know I didn't like it.
And how was
Yeah.
it working with a coach? I know your coach, Nicole. How was it having someone by your side helping you? How did that help you get to your goal so fast?
She was very supportive. She was able to help me. Any problems I had, she was right there to figure it out for me. If things weren't going right, she was able to say, okay, we're going to try this now and we're going to make a change here and whatever it was. And within, the next time I seen her, everything was working out again. So she's very knowledgeable and they're very knowledgeable. Yes. So
Well,
it worked out great.
yeah, and I'm so thrilled for you, Laura. I mean, what a huge accomplishment to come from a double digit A1C to no meds. I mean, what do you say
Yes.
to people? What do you say to people when they say, "How did you do that, Laura?"
Yeah, well, I tell them about your program. Hey, this is the way to go. If you want to get off of it, this is what to do because it works. It works for
Well,
me, that's for sure.
that's
Yes.
amazing. And thank you so much for sharing your story. I know this is going to help someone else out, but I appreciate you taking the time.
Oh, no problem.
All right.
Thank you.